Do you know the name Bill Buckner and what he is famous for? So Bill Buckner, 1986, World Series, Game 6, Boston Red Sox. They're about ready to break the curse of their Bambino. Ball gets hit to first base. Bill Buckner standing on first. Well, you know what? Just watch this.
Wilson. Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight and the Mets win it.
Oh no! The curse of their Bambino lives on. What does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with sales? See, most people know about Game 6 of the 1986 World Series and the infamous Bill Buckner and how the curse of their Bambino lived on for years, another 20 or 30 years after that. What most people don't know is what Bill Buckner said in an interview 19 days earlier.
Dreams are that you're going to have a great series and win, and the nightmares are that you're going to let the winning run score on a ground ball through your legs. So, you know.
So what's interesting about this is 19 days before that ball went through Bill Buckner's legs and cost the Boston Red Sox the 1986 World Series, he talked about it. Was it fate? No, it wasn't fate. He had planted the seed of doubt in his head that this is what was going to happen. It wasn't a coincidence. It was a self-fulfilling prophecy. What does that have to do with you? So often in sales, we create the scenarios that are going to happen before they happen. We talk about how the buyers aren't urgent. The buyers aren't going to buy. The interest rates are too high. And then it comes to fruition. And it's not fate. And it's not that you're right. You're making things right. So how do we overcome this? We got to figure out, what are we planting? And right now, we have to plant seeds of greatness, not seeds of doubt. Why should we have plant seeds of greatness and seeds of success? Well, the numbers tell us that right now, it is February. It is February 9th. And everybody tells us that right now is a great time to sell. Why is it a great time to sell? Let me tell you. Because traffic is at a high. Traffic is at a 1 year, 2 year high. We see traffic numbers increasing almost across the country. What's interesting about this traffic is that this just isn't everyday run-of-the-mill traffic. See, this traffic is special traffic. Why is this special traffic? Because this is traffic that was sitting on the fence for the last year and a half. This is all the traffic that said, I'm just going to wait this thing out. The waiting period is over. And while the interest rates haven't changed, people just can't wait any longer. They've sat in their pain. They've sat in their suffering. They've sat in the uncomfortable houses that don't work for them. They have decided to move. Now, what's so interesting about this is they're now climbing off the fence and into our model homes. So why is this better traffic? Well, because this traffic is going to convert at a much higher rate and much faster. Now, whether it converts at a higher rate for you or faster for you is going to be determined on how you view this traffic, how your activities follow what you view. Your thoughts become your actions become your results. And so what are you thinking? Are you thinking the ball is going to go between your legs? Or are you thinking that this is the time? This is the time for me to close every single deal that walks in. This is the time for me to provide a tremendous amount of value. I am going to rise to the occasion. Don't plant seeds of doubt right now. Plant seeds of greatness. Decide today what you're going to do over the next quarter, the next 3-4 months, as this traffic starts to really come out in droves. We have a built-in sense of urgency. We got to sow the right thoughts so we can have the right beliefs, so we can have the right actions, so we can have the right results. Don't be Bill Buckner. Go win the World Series.